to stand with you till the end of time. And I promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart.
I can't still believe I have fallen in love with this guy.
My dear, you have been looking at me like this for the past 1 minute. Why?
I just can't believe I have fallen helplessly in love with you.
Same here, darling. And I will love you forever and ever.
You just made my day with that word.
Idiot. I have you exactly the way I want. Mogo.
Why are you not saying anything?
Baby, I'm glad that I met you a day.
I will forever love and cherish you.
And I can assure you here right now, forever and ever is you and I.
So, what do you do for a living?
Yeah. I supply building materials to a construction company. But currently, I am having issues with that job.
What kind of issue?
My dear, I buy goods on credits and supply to the manufacturing company. And once they pay me, I will pay the company back and then go home with whatever I made after the payment. But the last supply that I did was made wrongly. Their field coordinator gave me a wrong account which I made payment into. So on confirming the receipt of the payment, he blocked me on every means I could reach him. So my darling, it was not really easy.
So how much is it?
The money is 45 million naira. But thank God I have started refunding the company. As a matter of fact, I have already given them 40 million naira, remaining 5 million naira balance.
Your story is so pathetic. However, I'm going to assist in clearing the remaining 5 million.
Hey, my darling.
Yeah.
Hey, I really appreciate.
Oh, come on.
Thank you so much.
What are friends for?
Oh.
Love you.
I love you too. My dear, you are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, I really appreciate it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you so much.
It's okay. It's nothing.
Hope. You are really my hope.
Little feelings from the inside. And to stand with you till the end of time. And I promise to never to break your heart.
You sounded very troubled over the phone. What's the problem?
That's because there's a big problem.
What happened?
Chief kidnapped Uzoma. Yes.
You said? How?
After you left, I came back home and she was nowhere to be found. I tried reaching her on call, but all my efforts proved abortive. So I went over to Chief because I wanted to know if he had any idea about her whereabouts. Would you believe he boldly told me to my face that he kidnapped and kept her?
My question is, why is he keeping her?
Exactly what I asked him. And the fool said he was going to keep her forever if you don't come back into whatever relationship you guys had.
Yeah! Hey, God I beg you. What kind of problem is this? Is it by force to date that... What do I even... How do I describe that idiot? What's his problem?
Makes exactly my sentiments.
You know what? Don't bother. I'll take care of it.
How?
Not to worry. I'll sort it out. Let me drop you off at home.
Please, I'm exhausted.
That feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from the deepest part of my heart. I give you these words.
Amara, baby. Hey. Let me sit down first.
This one way they appear like this, it be like better don't enter.
You can say that again.
Oh, yeah, just me now. Tell me, waiting be that.
Obim, I just caught a very big fish today.
This is the kind of news I like to hear.
I know. Not just that though, she is paying in 5 million naira into my account before this weekend.
It's 5 guinea.
5M direct into my account before this weekend.
Bam 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 bam.
Eh?
Sure you dey whine me.
I don't want you before. I'm serious.
Hey, okay, Kibi.
Hey, you don't understand.
Baby boo.
Baby, you need to see the way I was pressing my button.
My button presser. Oh, no, I'm very, very proud of you.
See, by this weekend, we will not be eating this nonsense again. Hey.
5 guinea.
Million naira direct into my account before this weekend. That is why I told you to relax. I know the exact button to touch at any given time to get any rich lady of my choice.
My button presser. She no fine pass.
Who is talking about beauty here? My love, we are talking about money. 5M direct into my account.
Little feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time.
Please don't kill me. Please.
Everything is in your hands, Uzoma.
I don't understand.
Are you ready to tell me where to find Chineye? Or you prefer I shoot you and still find out my whole way?
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how whereabout. I've said it before, I'm still saying it. Please now.
If after the counting of 5 and you did not tell me where to find Chineye, you're dead.
Huh?
1, 2, 0.
Hey! Wait! Wait, I will talk. Please don't shoot me. I will talk.
Now you're ready to talk.
I will talk.
I'm listening. I'm waiting.
Little feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time.
Uzoma, where have you been?
I think I'm fine.
Of course I know you're fine, but the question is, where have you been?
Okay, my location does not matter right now. Please, I need you to do me a favor.
A favor? What favor?
How do I locate Mr. Paul's house?
Excuse me? Why would you want to know Paul's house?
Okay, my life is in danger. Chief is threatening to kill me if I don't take him to where Chineye is.
What? Oh my goodness, I see. But then again, don't you think taking Chief to Paul's house will mean betraying Chineye?
Okay, this is not a betrayal. My life is in grave danger. They will kill me if I don't take them to where Chineye is, please.
No, Uzoma, I'm sorry. I mean, I can't tell you Paul's house, not on this basis. I'm sorry.
Please, Enke, please. Please, they will kill me.
Come on, Uzoma, you're being paranoid again. Why would they want to kill you? He's just threatening you, don't worry. You need to...
That's enough. Even in death, your friend will still betray you.
Hello? 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 Uzoma? Hello? Hello?
Littered feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. There is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. That I die to love and respect you with all of my life here.
What is the meaning of this nonsense?
We need to talk, Chief.
Listen, I don't have anything to talk with you.
Of course we have.
Can you move this car, please?
We have everything to talk about, Chief. Except you want me to drive from this point straight to the police station and tell them that you kidnapped my friend.
Listen, Shinanya, you are beginning to bite more than you can chew. And I'm not going to take that from you.
Really? Funny enough, you caused it, Chief. The game starts now.
What do you want?
I want you to release my friends. 2 hours is all I give to you. Else I go to the police station.
I was actually thinking you have something serious to discuss. Now I know you don't have anything. Can you get off my car?
Of course I have something. Let me give you a shocker, Chief. My uncle is the commissioner of police. And trust me, you would not like what he would do to you if I report this case to him. 2 hours is all I give to you to release my friend. Else, you don't want to. 2 hours, Chief, is all I give to you. Let me have my friend. I am not joking you.
So this is how she wants to play the game. I am going to show this girl. And we are going to play this game.
Hello, Chief.
Release her.
What?
I hate repeating myself, and I know you heard me. I say, release the girl.
Okay, Chief. I'll do that at once.
Good. Meet me at the club later tonight.
All right, Chief.
Feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. There is a promise from my heart.
You know, I'm happy you found love.
Thank you.
But still, I would love to meet the young man.
Is it necessary?
Why not? It is.
Why?
Well, because a lot of young men in this town are just keen on going after girls who have supposedly made it. So they come to profess love to you, pretending. And at the end of the day, it's heartbreak.
This one is not like that. Not at all.
I believe you. But I still have to meet him. You know, meeting him will make me know if or not he's one of them.
Okay, you win. I'll bring him to you. Settled?
Settled. Come on, love is freezing all over you.
Thank you.
Unlimited feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. That I die to love and respect you with all of my life here. Everything is gonna be so beautiful. Life itself is gonna be so easy. Without taking feelings from me.
Good afternoon. Afternoon. Please, my sister, it seems I lost my way. How do I locate Crystal area?
Crystal area?
Yes.
Crystal area is very far from here.
Huh?
You need to do like 5 drops before you get there.
What?
How? We're entirely in a different local government area. Crystal area is very, very far from here.
Are you serious?
Yes, my sister.
Sis.
Where?
Please, can you do me a favor?
No problem. What is it?
Okay. Can you help me with some money? I need transport. I'm stranded, please.
So fine girl like you, with all this packaging where you package, with original hair, I don't know more money for transport. Why do you people keep on using the same method? Tell me that you don't have money for transport, you need help. Then you use the same method when they use.
I'm sorry.
My sister, as it is now, I don't have any money to give to you.
Unlimited feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. That I die to love and respect you with all of my life here.
Oh yes, I just finished talking with Chinenye. She has confronted the money misroad man. And if he dare fails to release Uzoma in 2 hours, he will be arrested. Of course, I am certain because her uncle is a senior police officer and the said uncle has been briefed. Oh, relax. Nothing will happen. You see, this man actually thinks we are women and there's not much we can do. But Chinenye is about to teach him the lesson of his life.
Okay. All right, baby. Okay. Oh, I love you, baby. Mwah. Baby, she said her uncle wants to meet me in person.
Wow. That means she told her uncle about you.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
Right step in the right direction. She believes in you. And this time, don't leave any stone unturned.
There will be no mistakes.
I trust you. I know what you can do. So, when are you going to see the man?
Tomorrow now. Hopefully tomorrow.
Okay, no wala. And before you go, in
case say I know the house, you need to guard well. Babe, you need to dress like say your past know this country.
Eh? Relax now. Now you won't go to teach me how to walk again.
OT master.
You don't know me again. Relax.
Babe, I know what they talk. No go for my hand. See that your bling bling.
Wait.
Now if you know where I'm tomorrow.
Wait, now you won't come teach me the way I dress. Now you won't teach me this business.
I know say you be OT master. Now you sabi everything. But that bling bling. You know say now they make you be like say.
Relax, me now OT for this business. Relax.
That feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise.
Who is there? Who is there? You who?
It's Uzo. Open.
Hey, Uzo! What happened to you? My God. What happened to you? Hey, it's okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. What really happened to you? Hey. Hey, Lucy, you look so exhausted. Let me get you something to eat.
Today is the worst day of my life.
Hey.
Today is the worst day of my life.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, thank goodness you got back safe at least. I'm sorry. I'll go get you something to eat, okay?
It's okay.
No?
I just need to go take my shower.
Okay, I'll help you. I'll help you. So, take it easy, okay? Easy. Sorry. Sorry.
Are you sure he's still coming?
Of course. As a matter of fact, he should be on his way now.
Okay, he better be because I have a meeting with a client by 1 p.m. on the dot. 1.
This is just 11 a.m. Before 12, he should be here.
I think your phone...
Oh, he's the one calling.
Alright, take the call and find out where he is.
Hello? Okay, you're already at the estate. Okay, I'm coming to pick you up now. Let me go and pick him up.
Little feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. To love and respect you with all of my life here. Everything is gonna be so beautiful. Life itself is gonna be so easy.
You. So you are still in this lifestyle of yours? You've not changed?
Baby, are you okay?
You are still with this lifestyle of yours? Huh?
Is he your uncle?
I told you.
Are you okay?
I told you to change this lifestyle of yours, else you end up in shame.
Let's see.
Baby, wait. Baby, wait. Baby, wait.
Is he your uncle?
Wait. What's going on here?
You see that young man? He's one of the people you should avoid with your life. Else you will make your life a living hell. Avoid him!
Baby!
Littered feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you this word.
No!
So that I
don't worry.
Love and respect you with all of my life here.
You ask me what is going on.
What happened? What the hell is going on? Huh?
My dear, Hope, let me explain to you. Your uncle is mistaking me for another person.
So why didn't you stay back and defend yourself?
My dear, there is nothing to defend.
Someone just said something bad about you and you said there's nothing to defend?
Yes. Hope, you are a woman. And it is in your hands to let your uncle understand that he is mistaking me for another person.
Wait. Are you saying it is my fault?
I didn't say so.
So let's go back there,
my dear,
and defend yourself, okay? Let's go back there so you can defend yourself.
I am not going back there. You see that place? I am not going back there.
That means he's right. Of course. Yeah.
You believe him?
Of course.
You believe what your uncle said?
Not really. Not that I believe what he said.
But it appears to me as if I'm wasting my time loving you. Since you can believe your uncle on his cheap lies without confirming from me.
Baby, wait. We can sort this out. Baby! Baby, please.
I am not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. You believe your uncle, right?
Baby.
Go and meet him now.
No,
Onny? Where's Hope?
Sweetheart, you won't believe it.
What's happening? Who did she bring?
A former.
What?
That is who she brought to me.
A former?
A former.
The one that broke your kid's sister emotionally?
The very same former.
What's wrong with that guy now? What's his problem?
You know, sucking wealthy women dry is a very lucrative business in this town.
I'm telling you.
You know, you see them going about, driving big cars, wearing all sorts of designers, living in big houses, and just showing affluence everywhere.
Fake life.
From the wealth of innocent women. And that is the kind of business that idiot does. The same kind of business.
God. What kind of world are we in? What kind of life is this?
You know, he was even walking in and then say, hey, you prepare so soup for me. The next time I meet that boy, I will kill him.
No. Please, you won't kill anybody. Just calm down.
I am not taking permission from you. I am telling you that if I see him anywhere, I will kill him.
Baby, calm down. Just calm down. Hey.
Nonsense.
Feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. That I to love and respect you with all of my life here.
Came back early. What's happened?
You can't believe who my uncle is.
Who?
Look at Kinsley.
Kinsley?
Did he recognize you?
100%.
Jesus.
Hey! And I am sure he has not forgiven you for what you did to his sister.
What I did to that family is unforgettable.
So what's next? What's the next plan?
I have already told Hope that her uncle is mistaking me for another person. Maybe from there we'll know how to plot things. For now, there is no hope.
No, nice one. Oh, no. The man no need to recognize you. He's mistaking you to someone else. I don't already place my mind for that 5M.
I don't know why my village people they wicked like this. Eh? Each time my destiny helper don't reach my doorstep. Now that time my village people not say they go come. Eh? Look at 5 million naira now. Wait.
You don't press the button well. You don't press the button. Nala yo, that 5 million. Ha no bam.
All I need is an explanation.
And then I'll give you an explanation. You see that young man? He makes his living out of women. He will come to you, pretend to be in love with you, tell you all the sweet things you need to hear. And then as time goes on, he begins to bill you. And then once he has gotten what he wants, trust me, the next course of action is he's going to block you on all his social media handles. And of course, he'll block you on the real phone, the normal calls. You'll discover you can't reach him again. That is who he is.
Do you have proof?
The proof is not far-fetched.
I said, do you have proof?
I said it is not far-fetched either. He did that to my sister. Bless him. He wrecked my sister emotionally, made away with 4 million naira.
Are you sure about this?
What sort of silly question is that? Didn't you notice the moment he saw me, he left? He was just... and then he left. Because he knows me. He knows.
But he told me he's a contractor that supplies building materials to construction companies.
That was the same format and exactly what he said to Blessing.
I'm not done talking.
Okay, since it's so difficult for you to understand, let me tell you this. The next time he's going to come to you, telling you that he's been having some issues with the goods he wants to supply to some construction company, and that someone made away with some certain amount of money. And then he's going to look for a way to ask you to give him that money. That is if he has not already told you such bullshit already.
Exactly what he told me.
Now you know I'm not lying now.
That guy looks so innocent to engage in such life.
Crime does not show on the face. In fact, men who come to you pretending to be innocent, fear them.
Limited feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart.
Honestly, I'm bothered.
Bothered about what? I mean, it's not just as if our friend got her man back. He actually proposed to her and she said yes, which is a good thing.
That is exactly my problem. That is exactly where I have a problem with this whole thing. Okay, we both know that Paul very well. He's a man of different characters.
Listen, Ozoma, I know where you're coming from. But then again, what if Paul has truly changed? Remember you once told me you saw the change in him. Why are you sounding different?
It's not as if I'm sounding different. Okay, let's just look at it this way. What if he reconciled with our friend, proposed to her, just to break her heart again? You know our friend cannot survive it.
My goodness, I think you're just being paranoid. Oh yes, because what if he has truly changed? Which of course I know he has, because you could clearly see that he has genuinely changed. I mean, what if he only came back to our friend because he wants to rewrite all of his wrongs? What if he wants to make it up to her for all the wrong things he has done to her? Or better yet, what if he proposed to her because he wants to even make her the happiest woman in the world? Have you thought about that?
I don't really know what to say right now.
Exactly why you shouldn't be saying anything. All you need to do is be happy for our friend. My goodness, I'm so excited.
Babe, I'm happy. No. But on a more serious note, I'm very, very happy for her. I don't just want anything to happen to her, that's all.
I neither want you to be worried because everything is going to be fine.
That feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. There is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. That I die.
Chizoba, I truly love this guy. I can't stop thinking about him.
Are you okay? He's the last person you should love.
Don't you think he's a changed person now?
Those kind of men cannot change. Feeding off an innocent woman's sweat is what he does for a living. You should avoid those kind of people, please.
Okay, I mean, what else can I say? I just can't wait to settle down with a man of my own and raise children. Just look at me.
God will do it. Just trust in him, okay?
Thank you so much. You know, you've always been a source of strength to me in the midst of confusion.
What are friends for?
I truly appreciate it.
It's okay. So how are you doing now? Nothing.
That feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. There is a promise from my heart.
You know exactly what I want.
Listen, I do not know what you want. If you do not have anything meaningful to say, get the hell out of my phone.
You know, I had wanted to play this game with you as an intelligent woman. But the way you are going, you are making it appear as if there is a struggle. And the Shinenye do not push me to the wall. Because you are not going to like this game.
I am not playing games with you.
On the contrary, we have a game and the game is already on. And I am committed to playing this game with you. Listen, I need you to come to my hotel. To give me what I want you to give me exactly the way I want you to give it to me.
Wait a minute. Are you blackmailing me?
I am not a blackmailer. I am chief. And I say what I want to say the way I want to say it. Listen, Your time is already counting.
This man.
Limited feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. That I die to love and respect you with all of my life here.
In the next 90 seconds, I'm out of this place. Say what you want to say.
I want to give you double of everything you have given to me.
And something told you money is my problem?
Of course money is your problem. That is the only reason you have been on my neck.
It is not. Money is not my problem. Okay?
Okay, Chief, I am begging you. Can we please end this?
If you want to end it, then give me what I want. You know what I want, Chinenye. I want you on my bed. And I'm giving you another opportunity to make up your mind to give me what I want. Listen, like I told you already, if you delay, if you fail to make up your mind to come to my hotel and give me what I'm asking you, I am going to sit your Paul down. Oh yes, I will sit him down and brief him on every single thing that is happening between us. Make up your mind. I mean every single thing I've said.
Chief. Chief, you got... Chief! Chief! Chief!
Limited feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. That I die to love and respect you with all of my life here. It's gonna be so easy. With those sticky feelings from inside, everything is gonna be alright. Have you been in love before? Yeah, not just any love but true love. Yeah, the feelings are beautiful. Even life's gonna be so easy. With those sticky feelings from inside, everything is gonna be alright. Present to with true love, undiluted feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words. That I die to love and respect you with all of my life here.
What is it, Chief?
actually think I am joking with you.
And you think I am joking as well? Listen, I am not going to sleep with you. So think of something else and stop bugging my life.
It's your body. For me to do what I want to do with it. Sex is not a big deal. Listen to me. You are going to give it to me. There is no alternative to that.
Listen, I am going to make this clear. I want to do it.
Then watch me blow your relationship with Paul into smithereens.
Chief, please, don't do this.
When I want to bite, I bite so deep. You have until tomorrow to make yourself available in my hotel room to give me what I want. If you fail, I am going to start my own. Trust me, you will not like it.
Hello? Hello?
You look scared.
No, I'm not. I'm fine.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Here?
Yes.
Oh, my friend called. I didn't want to wake you up, so I decided to come out here to receive the call.
That feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart. That I die to love and respect you with all of my life here.
I am not here to harm you. So there is no reason for you to be terrified.
Chief, what are you doing here? What exactly are you doing in my house, and how did you get in here?
Forget about how I got in here. The important thing is that I am here. And I came knowing full well he is not in the house now.
Please. You are not supposed to be here. Please.
Nobody tells me where I am supposed to be.
Huh.
I am already here, and my coming here is a message on its own for you to know. I know where you are, and I know where you are going to be next. Therefore, there is no hiding place for you.
Chief.
You need to know that.
Chief, please. Take your money. Take your money. Take a walk. Leave me alone, please.
Nobody is talking about the money. I want you. And I am going to have you. That is the only way we are going to solve this problem. And if you push me to the wall, the next time I will come, I am going to come when he is in the house. Think about it.
Chief, please.
Don't shift me.
Present you with true love, undiluted feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words from my heart that I die to love and respect you with all of my life here.
Officer, that's it.
You are under arrest for theft and extortion.
Listen, what is the meaning of this now?
You took my 4 million naira, pretending to be in love with me when you're not.
Hey, listen, you gave me that money out of love. I did not take it by force. Why are you involving the special force now?
Yes, I involved them because I need my money right now. Now!
Oh, listen, we never had any agreement that I was going to pay you back the money now. Because no.
You pretended to love me when you're not. You did all that to suck me dry. Hey. Officers, arrest him! You guys are wasting time.
Move! My brother, I don't get money, I don't get
money.
When
you reach the station, you will explain better.
To God, nobody will come for me, officer. Please, we can settle this thing here, please. No.
You see, that girl played on my intelligence, and she is not going to get away with that. Not possible.
Chief, please, I beg you to sheath your sword. As a matter of fact, she's ready to refund your money.
The money is not my problem. I can't forget about the money. But you see that girl? She has to come on my bed. We have to do what a man and a woman, what they do together in the real sense of the word. We have to do it. And that is the only way this problem can be solved.
Chief, please don't do this.
Well, my mind is made up already, and there is no going back. Do you care for anything? No, whatever thing you care for, just name it. It will be provided. But you see that girl? Forget about that girl. Forget about that girl.
Feelings from the inside, and to stand with you till the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart.
No, don't even start, because you know I'm not.
Show me. What is it? What is it? What is it? How did you get in here? Who are you?
Yeah, over to you. Explain.
Who is this man?
I can see that you have lost your tongue. I told you that I am going to destroy you. You actually felt I was joking, right?
What is he talking about?
She's not going to answer, but I'm going to help you. You see this one here that you are parading as your woman. I was dating her. She is my babe, and I want her back.
I don't understand.
You will not be able to understand this because you are just claiming. You know what I mean. I was dating her, and I was spending heavy amount of money on her. All of a sudden, she woke up one morning and said she was no longer interested, and that's it. I want every single money I have spent on this woman paid back to me.
Tell me exactly what is going on here.
When we had issues, all I needed was a source of joy and happiness.
then I met him. We started dating. But when I found out he was married, I wanted to pull out. But he refused. He kept insisting that I must date him. But I swear to you, I haven't been with him since I got back with you. I swear.
Is that all?
I don't understand. What do you mean by is that all? Didn't you hear what you have been explaining?
Is it by force to date you, sir?
Are you not supposed to be planning on how you're going to push this woman out of your life for cheating on you?
You're in my house, sir. I'm the one asking the questions. Is it by force to date you?
What I'm saying is that we dated. Did you hear that part?
You dated and so. Sex. Is that everything? You might have had an encounter with her body, but I intend to have an encounter with her soul and heart for the rest of my life. My darling, I told you to wear this outfit, look beautiful, look good, so that I can take you to somewhere really special, where we'll have very good friends waiting for us. Lady Claren, Kingsley, your friends from school and work. Because I was going to propose to you and ask that you spend the rest of your life with me. But since we have this situation here, I think it's even more fitting that I, right here and now, that I'm going to ask that you spend the rest of your life with me. Baby, I lost you before, and I am not going to lose you again. I have you now to love for the rest of my life. And I give you my word that nothing is going to come between us for as long as I live. Will you marry me, baby?
That feelings from the inside, and to stand with you to the end of time, and the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise. Oh my God! Yes! To love and respect you. Thank you.
Shut up.
I love you too.
Everything is gonna be so beautiful.
And I love you too.
I believe you.
Everything is gonna be alright.
That's fine, baby.
I've been enough with not just
Are you still here?
true love.
Shut up.
The feelings are beautiful. Even life's gonna be so true love. The feelings are beautiful. Even life's gonna be so easy. With those cool feelings from inside. Everything is gonna be alright. Yeah. Present you with true love. Undiluted feelings from the inside. And to stand with you till the end of time. And the promise to never to break your heart. That is a promise from my heart. From the deepest part of my heart, I give you these words. To love and respect you with all of my